Hey, how you doing? Okay, so first of all, let's settle this. We've been having a little conversation in our office, like, how should I say hello to you guys? Should I say, hey, brand stars, or hey, what's popping? And then somebody say that's to Gen Z, and you know me, I'm not Gen Z. What am
Yeah, Generation S.
I? I
Baby
don't know.
boomers.
Baby boomer. I'm a baby boomer, you know. And someone said, hey, hey. So, in fact, there are all kinds of interesting suggestions, but you tell me what you think. I think, hey, brand stars, or hey, how are you doing? But you tell me what you think would work for you. But hello, my name is Julia Okujax, and this is yet another edition of Brand It. I'm really glad that I'm here with you today. What we're talking about today, now this comes right off the back of something that happened to my teenager. She is very entrepreneurial, and she's always thinking about things that she wants to do with her life, to make more money, because when you're a teenager, really, I don't think there's ever enough money for you. And yesterday we were having a conversation. She has natural hair. She has virgin hair, and she really loves her hair. Yeah. And she said, Mom, I want to start a brand for hair, natural hair, take care of type 4 hair. I'm told I don't have those issues. But she says type 4 hair is the African hair. I don't know. You can correct me. I have no idea. So, and then I said, okay, so what do you really want to do? Because I take this conversation seriously, because anybody can be an entrepreneur from any age. There's a state of mind that really becomes reality when you push through. So she said she'd like to start with some products. I said, okay, so who are you going to produce for? Who is going to be your audience? And she said she'd like to make it a mass product, but at the same time exclusive. I said, okay, we do have a little confusion here, because you can't have a mass product and then it's exclusive at the same time. She named some brands. I said, okay, sweetheart, just because you can afford it doesn't mean that it is mass products. The places that you will find those things are not mass. You won't find them in the open market usually. She mentioned some names, and I said, no, we need to go back and think about it. And that took me to reflection. And when I reflected about it, I said, okay, we need to talk about the audience. When you've created this product, this brand, whether it's a service, whether it's you as a personal brand, whether it's a product, whatever it is, who are you creating it for? We said you create a brand so you can differentiate yourself, and differentiation helps you to market yourself. And at the end of it is like, you need that money, ego, you need that, And when you don't make that money, what happens? Who is going to give you that money? Who are you going to sell to? So it's very important that as we are building our brands, we get to know who is our audience. There will be a primary audience, there will be a secondary audience, there will be a tertiary audience, and brands that have longevity, they just keep rolling these audiences over and over again. So if, for instance, I use a particular brand of chocolate drinks, let's say chocolate drink, when I was young, I would grow to trust products. It might not be that exact brand, but I grew to trust products that come from that particular family of entrepreneurial family, that business, and so I would likely give it to my children, who would likely give it to their children, unless they can find that product in the market. There's some products I used as a child that are not in the market anymore, but I will find the next closest thing to it. So this is very important. When you're looking for, you want to reach the mass market, and you come out looking very, very exclusive, and where you are placed, where you're positioned, the way you market yourself is so highbrow, they might just think, hey, these people don't need me, I'm not for them, and they go away. And that might be a mistake. If you're a personal brand, and for instance, people reach out to you and you don't reach out to them, you don't keep your promise, that could be a mistake, because people might look at you and they'll say, maybe you don't really have the integrity you say you have, or you really couldn't be bothered with them. And that's a bit more difficult in your personal brand, because people want to know that you care about them. So you and your audience, that's something that we'll delve into again. I just thought it was a thought starter for you. It definitely made me reflect. We know who we talk to in JJC. We are very clear. That's also something I will discuss with you at another time. But you have to tell yourself the truth. You can't be running like a gemstone and present yourself to rocks. It will not work. Trust me, it will not work. Neither can you be a rock and pretend. You can't be a cubic zirconia and pass yourself off as diamonds. No, sister, no, brother, it is not going to work, because there are people who know how to check those things, though, and they'll find you out. And when they find you out, hey, what are you going to tell them? On that note, I'm going to let you think about that, reflect, send your comments, send your questions, and hey, remember to like us at Julia Jacks Consulting on YouTube and hit that notifications button so that you always get our new content. See you and take care.